Legal dictation number 13, 100 words per minute. Ready for the dictation? Start. Before we proceed to deal with the facts giving rise to this writ petition, we may repeat what we have said earlier in various orders made by us from time to time dealing with public interest litigation. Full stop. We wish to point out with all the emphasis at our command that public interest litigation is a strategic arm of the legal aid and is intended to bring justice within the reach of the poor masses who constitute the low visibility area of humanity. Full stop. It is a totally different kind of litigation from the ordinary traditional litigation, which is essentially of an adversary character where there is a dispute between two litigating parties, one making a claim or seeking relief against the other, and that other opposing such claim or resisting such relief. Full stop. Public interest litigation is brought before the court not for the purpose of enforcing the right of one individual against another, as happens in the case of ordinary litigation, but it is intended to promote and vindicate public interest, which demands that violation of rights of large number of poor or ignorant people should not be unnoticed. Full stop. It forms one of the essential elements of public interest in any democratic form of government. Full stop. It does not mean that the protection of the law must be available only to a fortunate few, or that the law should be allowed to be prostituted by the vested interests of a few powerful or rich persons. Full stop. If the sugar barons and the alcohol kings have the fundamental right to carry on their business and to fatten their purses by exploiting the consuming public, have the chambers belonging to the lowest strata of society no fundamental right to earn an honest living through their sweat and toil. Full stop. The former can approach the courts with distinguished lawyers paid in four or five figures per day. Full stop. But if the fundamental right of the poor and helpless victims of injustice is sought to be enforced by public interest litigation, the so-called champions of human rights frowns upon it as waste of time of the court, and according to them, Supreme Court should not engage itself in such small and trifling matters. Full stop. Poor have no faith in the existing social and economic system. Full stop. The first objection raises the question of locus standi of the petitioners to maintain the writ petition. Full stop. Close.